Oh, there's a Merlin trial here. Is it up top? No, it's just over here. Okay.
Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Merlin himself would be proud.
Okay. Yes. Alright. Let's go start the next quest. Comment meowing thought his thieves baby. Nice. I do think that sometimes though, especially when, because sometimes I'll hear it coming through the mic. I've actually gotten to the point where I'm used to being able to hear myself. So, also for some reason, the way that I'm doing it now, I can't remember how we first tried it, but the way, oh wait, it's because we were using the wavelength shit software. Yeah, there's like almost no lag to it now, so I don't really hear myself as much. Because it's at the exact same time that I'm saying it. What do I need to do one day? I know what I should do at some point. But that's just gonna be a long one because... yeah. I should do an Elder Scrolls playthrough. Because I'm pretty sure we got, like, the super early ones for free somewhere. And then I could culminate it with, Skyrim VR. Maybe the cat's trying to imitate the baby, so I check him on me. Well, I mean, he just wants... if he wants... he'll actually sit on the back of my chair. And the other day, he was, like, putting his paw on my head and pulling my head back so that,
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant. If you see dear
Revelio.
so that he could rub his head against mine. So... Alright, there we go. More oh, there's a lot of treasure in this house.
Alohomora. What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio.
Oh, there's a demiguise here? Oh, there he is. Well, now we gotta make it nighttime.
Demiguise.
Well, I kind of like just broken into this person's house. and now I'm stealing their shit, and like
Rebellion.
nobody cares. I always found that weird in games. And there's another top.
Revelio. Here. Wingardium Leviosa.
Stealing people's stuff, breaking their houses.
Revelio.
You know. It's an average day in the wizarding world. Your food tastes a little vinegary. You're not eating anymore. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the stage before it smells like turpentine. And I'm pretty sure vinegar is like vinegar is made by letting some stuff
Alohomora.
like ferment or turn a little bit. I think like it is a byproduct of that. So probably a good idea.
Revelio.
I was expecting that to be an eye check.
Wonder
It's
who
like,
lives here.
now that I know how to do the... I wonder who lives here. I don't know. He's downstairs. Let's ask him. Like... Alright.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous.
Imagine chicken.
I'm
No
hoping
thanks.
a
It's past the
surprise
use by
visit
date by
from
3
me and a
days.
new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
I mean...
This way.
Okay, I am not endorsing or recommending anything, but... use by dates are not...
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier.
Not,
With
like,
Ranrock's lot wandering
strict
about all the time.
things.
Everyone stays out of sight.
I had a period of time where, like, I couldn't afford to eat, so
Here we
I
are.
was going to food
My
banks
sister
and
should be
stuff.
just inside.
And most of their stuff was at or passive use by date. So, you don't usually use them. But chicken, I mean, okay, no, I use old. But it also depends on how things have been
Sebastian, where did you...
kept and stuff.
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
What's the harm in trying?
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
What the hell?
I'm
I
sorry
mean,
you had to see
I just
that.
usually use
If
the
you don't mind.
look at it, if
just
it
need a
looks
moment
okay, smell it, if it smells
Sebastian.
okay.
Not the visit he'd hoped for.
And then if you're still not entirely sure, obviously if it's like something like raw meat, you can't really do this, but like just like a tongue test or something, like taste a little bit, see. But I mean, I don't know if it's the same now, but like I used to have a
Sorry
freaking
about
iron
earlier.
stomach. So.
Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne?
Like I
didn't
said,
mean to
I wouldn't
intrude.
recommend
You
anybody else do
didn't.
it.
Truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists.
It's pretty
I
cool.
must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
It's pre-cooked, and these ready-made meals have such a short use-by time. Well, and it makes sense because part of cooking it is killing what's on it. So, if you're cooking it, it arguably could be a little gone, and then cooking it is gonna. Again, I'm not endorsing or saying people should do any of this. Just as somebody who once had to eat some sketchy-ass shit.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
Why is
I wish
everybody
you well.
so set that it can't be cured? Dear Anne, Hogwarts isn't the same without you. Well, sharp is still as foul, but you know what I mean. I hope you're feeling better.
Revelio.
It's my potion kit, not yours. Leave my things be.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
Surely there's something.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves
You mean
anytime
like
soon.
ancient
Giving
magic?
her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
Certain things
I
you
hope
go by
you
the
remember
the
what I've
dates.
said. Good day.
I mean, daring
to see how
depends though,
Sebastian's
because
faring.
some stuff is like I'm not a cheese person, but like cheese, for example, the whole point is that it's already bad, so it's already bad milk. So, I mean, as long as it's not moldy, unless it's supposed to be moldy. I don't know how you judge a moldy cheese, but, you know. I'm not a cheese person, so.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
Same thing with, like, yogurts and stuff. 'Cause they've got cultures in them, so as long as it's not, like... But again, I don't eat yogurt. I have this thing about eating food that's made by rotting other food. So... cheese is fine as long as it's not moldy. You don't like moldy cheese. Yeah. Like I said, I have this thing, and I've had it ever since before I even knew that those foods were made by rotting other food. So, it's...
How are you doing, Sebastian?
Then again, I might
You
have
got a
known. I was a
first-hand
smart
glance
ass. I
at
was
what
the
I'm dealing
smartest
with.
fuck kid, so...
I apologize for my uncle.
He was out of line.
I'll admit I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe
Also-
that. Anne's pain
Always
is more
have
than
this.
physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
So,
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
if I, like, suddenly say stop a main quest or something and go do something random, it's probably because
All
I
the
see
debris
that
you'll
an ad is
see
running.
is from whatever's going on at that abandoned
so people
estate.
know.
They've been digging for something.
Cheese is just a way to not have an abundance of milk wasted. Oh, there's no such thing as wasted milk
Up
around
there,
me.
on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne.
I
This way.
can easily drink a liter or more of milk a day. Easily.
How
Me,
much
the
longer
problem
will it
isn't
take
wasted
to dig
milk.
for
With
this
me, the
rubble?
problem is having
Ranrock
enough.
knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. This is a waste of my time.
There's no such thing as an abundance of milk around me. It's gone too fast to be considered an abundance. I know. But what was it I used to do before I moved here? Is like when I would go to Costco, I would buy like what, like 12 to 16 liters at a time, and that would last me like what, maybe 2 weeks.
Will regret coming. You're really not very good at this, are you? way. Why don't you come up here and fight me?
Oh, come on.
Let's get this.
I drink a lot of milk. Hang on. Sorry, we're trying to start making sure that the kid doesn't sleep too much if he sleeps through the night, because then he seems to not sleep through the night. For you, it's 4 liters max, so you don't do much cereal. Oh, I don't have cereal with milk. That's just flat out drinking it. Like, I usually have, like, when I do milk or chocolate milk, and my chocolate milks are by a scratch, I have them in, like, these big cups that are probably roughly almost half a liter. And I can easily have, like, 1 to 3 of those a day. Oh, God.
I'm a goblin, not a toy. You are promoted here. Vegetables in cost.
Ow.
Not belonging back. I won't. There. An utterly pitiful display.
Go away. You can't hurry about small good.
You've made your last mistake. I don't have time for this. Someone. Cover up wide.
Woo!
That was a bit more than I bargained for.
Sure
I
size.
tried to warn you.
Reparo. Revelio. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
They were trying to hide something.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Okay.
They seem to have set up camp here for a
Revelio.
specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
That's kind of some huge ass weaponry for a goblin, though.
Revelio. Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Okay.
Revelio.
Where there's more opening there.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Alright, let's go do one of these while the ad runs. Unless it won't let me.
Revelio. Confringo.
There we go. I was hoping I could do it from there. You mean like a gummy bear? I mean, we have gummy bears here. I mean, I know jelly, jello. Like jelly babies? Look. I mean, those look like gummy bears. Are jelly babies like gummy bears? They're similar, but more toothsome. Okay. So it sounds like it might be a little harder than gummy bears? No. I mean, I just looked it up and it says that they're more toothsome than a gummy bear, so. Gummy bears are tough to chew. Not all gummy bears are, no. I know what you're talking. I know the kind of thing you're talking about.
Revelio.
I can't think, like, the closest thing I can think of are, like, some of the gummy bears. But, yeah, I know what you're talking about. We have stuff like that. We don't have jelly babies specifically, but we have stuff like that.
Sebastian.
At least relatively close.
Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Like I said, I have a feeling, I can't think of a specific example. I don't eat a lot of candy. I'm a chocolate person, so... Like, I like my chocolate. Not say I don't like candy either. I eat more chocolate than straight up candy usually.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
I mean, that's not much of a block. We could have, like, climbed through here. I know it won't let us, but we could have. Or flown onto the roof and dropped down, like... Oh, is there a new Jim Can't Swim? Nice. We'll have to watch it later. Like, as soon as I'm done, because sometimes his shit gets taken down, like, less than 24 hours. So, I got Mux into, like, way too much true crime, and we found, like, all the good YouTube channels.
A closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Lumos.
It is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man, much like my father, who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment. It's not one I'm familiar with, Doves. Like I said, I don't eat a lot of candy. I'm more of a chocolate person.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Lumos, you're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I was actually thinking the other day that I need to make my cookies so that the kid can try my cookies.
Strange,
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's
Don't
power.
know,
Are
but
you
you've
telling
been
me that
doing
goblins
it in
may be
combat.
wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
And you didn't see that before?
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Okay. I mean, that's clearly the ancient magic symbol there.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch.
Okay.
Till then.
Okay, I mean, I don't have any other quests to do, so I guess let's just go work on some of these Merlin trials until one pops up.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Oh, now there's one. Of course there is. Oh, it's gonna be up this way anyway, so we can go. I can do some of these and then go. Now that I know how to do pretty much all of these, I want to like clear out the areas that we. This is gonna be this one.
Lumos.
I don't think I ever saw that the butterflies showed up when I did that. See, I wish you could skip them though. I don't need to see this animation every time.
Arrest the moment.
I am too quick for the game.
Thought we'd forget about that goblin helm you nicked.
There's trouble afoot.
Okay, this one I haven't figured out. Oh, is this? So it's kind of like a die. There we go.
Revelio.
There's more.
Lumos.
Not the one I meant to do.
Grim, I won't deny, but the tides will turn for us soon.
Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders when they see me coming, and rightfully so.
Ha!
Another pitiful beast caught in my trap. I'm just warming up. Novice luck.
I don't think anybody's running when you come by. Unless they're just trying to get away from you.
I've raided Droxborough more times than I can count. They're incapable of defending themselves.
I don't think I see anything that's the same. There we go. All right, I think I've learned how to do all of these. Alright guys, we got about 10 minutes until the next ad break. I will probably actually take a break there and maybe we'll go get the kiddo or something.
Revelio.
He's weak.
We may be...
I would say that I am.
More balloons. Yes, I might as well do that. They're right here, why not? You could go get chicken and chips from Takeaway.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Kind of makes me want fish and chips.
Revelio.
But like really good fish and chips. Like from a pub. Like a pub. Oh! Oh, shh. That could have been bad. That was a weird flash. Did you guys see that?
these rocks have seen better days.
I'm always given the dull tasks.
Better not be a trick.
Stop right there!
Confringo!
What's that?
Glacier! Confringo!
'Twasn't nothing.
Expelliarmus!
Give that back! No!
Glacier!
Whee! You're not really that fussed on fish and chips. You'll have it, but there's better choices. Oh, see, I don't like fish and chips a lot. Like, I'm not really actually a big fish person. But every once in a while.
Revelio. Confringo.
Okay, so I have to do them all. Ah! No! Oh, thank goodness. Oh, and there's a chest, like, right there, too. Let's see if we can clear up both of these before the ad starts. That.
Confringo.
There's only one, and I don't want to deal with it.
Revelio. Confringo.
One more and we get another inventory upgrade. I think there's one more left in this area, too. One or two? One! On the way to the quest we were gonna do. So we can do that really quick, and then I'll go take a short break, use the bathroom. Probably get the kid. Yeah, it'll probably run in the meantime while I'm gone. It doesn't start while I'm doing this.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio.
So that's a kind of short one. That's a tall one. What's the one that's over here? Please tell me this is like a big one. No, that one's not very tall. Okay, but I can do it from up here. Okay, so
Confringo.
you. Oh wait, hang on.
Confringo. Not so tricky after all, man.
There we go. Did it. Yeah. All right, guys. I will be right back. Hold tight.